Jacked Up TV. We are once again in Atlanta at the Masquerade, and currently it's crazy. We are on the tour bus on the Something Else tour with N9ne. Dude, it's amazing to meet you.
Totally.
It's good to see you. Obviously, the tour is about the new record, Something Else. It is Something Else. I love the record, but what's the concept like? How did you come up with the design for that?
I was watching the TV one morning, scared the hell out of me when I saw the meteorite over Russia.
Yep.
I'm like, oh my goodness, this is how we're gonna go. Fire, hellfire, this is gonna be it. Asteroid, I always felt that way. So, it scared me so much, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make it happen over my house, Kansas City.
Right.
So, but my imagination put this character on it. A fiery crown. His name is Evil Brian Angel Heart. This thing lands right across the street from my home. And people knew the big field with a hole in it is right across the street from my house. They didn't know exactly where I lived.
Right.
But it's like buku fucking Egypt, man. It's like out there. You have to really be trying to do something to come out there.
Right.
Okay, so I made the album go from fire when it lands. Whoa. I put the darker songs in fire, like I'm Not a Saint, straight out the gate with Surge, Town Kion, System on Down, then I made it get more calm in water. Songs like Twam and So Dope,
Yeah.
More calm.
Snow the Product.
Snow the Product, man, what I'm saying? She murdered, Twisted Insane murdered. Recognized murder, and that guy named N9ne, he's a killer, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's crazy, man. And then, but I'm not done. There's one more level.
Okay.
It's called Earth, and I made Earth my heavenly level because that's what I feel needs heaven most of all. Earth. You watch CNN, you'll see it's all hell. You know what I mean?
Alright, so good, man. So you've got 3 levels of the album.
Fire, water, earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's one record I really wanted to talk about. That's why I almost accidentally interrupted you there. And awkward phrase, Tom. I love this fucking song, Fragile, Kendrick Lamar. It's my favorite, and you're talking about the critics on it.
Yes.
But yet at the same time, you're becoming a lot more mainstream lately. I think, or arguably, you could say you're hitting up Websell, you're getting all the big publications. So, I mean, what's going on with that song?
Well, it's not to all critics. Just the critics that don't listen and make idiotic references to the music without really listening. That's not everybody.
Right.
Really, it was just 2 people, you know what I mean? But if the shoe fits, fucking wear it, And as far as becoming more mainstream, I still do the music that I love and I feel and I do me, but it's inevitable that it's gonna spread when it's wonderful. You know what I mean? I'm a lot different than other MCs, so it's harder for me. You look at that logo out there. It's a snake in a bat that came out of my dream, man. You know what I mean? And Travis put it everywhere. Travis O'Gwen, my partner, put it everywhere, man. And yes, I came up with that in my head, so I'm the King of Darkness and everything, but my personal opinion is Travis is so wonderful, and I've never said this before. Travis is so business savvy that I think that he would make that work if it was a dick and a twat instead of a snake in a bat.
What?
I've never said that before. I've been thinking it for the last 2 days. I was gonna put it on Instagram yesterday, but I got too busy.
Hey, it'll work on our video. That's just as good for us.
Yeah.
Now, Kendrick Lamar, that's another something that I thought was pretty special.
Yes.
You had him on the record. How did you guys link up, and The big question is, what did you think of the control verse and his attack at pretty much everybody in the industry?
Man, let me see. Well, the way we hooked up with Kendrick is because we signed J-Rock some years ago. Got him out of his deal with Warner. We were just sitting on him. J-Rock is entirely too talented to be sitting on music, in my opinion, and all of our opinions. He's a ferocious MC.
Right.
Just seen him on BET, Cypher, Murder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As well as Kendrick, as well as Schoolboy Q, as well as Absol. You know what I'm saying? Black Hippie is an uncontrollable force.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's how we hooked up with Kendrick. We took J-Rock on tour. He took Kendrick as his hype man when nobody really knew except the core fans, Section 88 and everything. So it's like he's my brother. So if I do a verse, like some of the people I put in to give an opinion and never to get it, I want you to come on God with Jimmy and die. I need somebody that can come behind me and still shine.
Right.
He can do it.
Yes, he
and
can.
he did it. And his control verse was murderous.
Right.
Along with his freestyle verse on the new BET Cypher. He's a monster.
Yeah.
You know?
I totally agree. Now, there's one guy on this specific tour that wasn't able to make the bill tonight. That's Rittz, your latest signee.
Yeah.
And I just had to bring him up to you because it's weird. He was on his revival tour about a year and a half ago or so. And we did a video interview with him, and he had recently done a song with you and everything. And we brought up Strange Music, and then like a week later, it's announced. And I guess we were one blunt off from realizing the connection there in that particular interview. And I mean, like, what's your thoughts on how Ritt's doing so far on the label and with his Life and Times and Johnny Valiant album?
It's wonderful. It's moving wonderfully. I think we're gonna see him tonight because he's in town.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what I hear.
That's
and I can't wait to see him because he murdered it on the Cypher as well. He represented Strange. I was like, yes!
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's so wonderful to have all lyricists on the label, man.
Yeah.
And when we turn our powers for evil, if we ever do, it's going to be a problem for a lot of people.
I would
you know what I mean? But we're all angels, you know, and hopefully we'll never turn our powers to evil. But we love MCs alike, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he is truly a crazy, insane MC and extremely strange.
I think
and he deserves to have the world, man. You know what I mean? And he's gonna have it. And he's choosing beats for his new album right now.
Okay.
I don't know what the name of it is. You might want to talk to him if you catch him out here somewhere.
Yeah.
See White Jesus walk up. Yes.
Absolutely. We'd love to see him again. We've interviewed him 3 times, now you 3. And what are your thoughts, changing the subject a little bit more, on Eminem's Rap God? Have you had a chance to hear that record? I know everyone's waiting for you and him to do something. Now I'm going to wait on you to do something like Rap God because it's totally there. Worldwide Choppers, it destroyed Fastlane. We heard them both the same day. We talked about that last time. And so, I mean, will we get a record like that from you? Something that epic? I mean,
well, you talking to a narcissist to feel like he's a mental giant or something like that, and Worldwide Choppers or something like that. It's so dope as something like that. You know, all my styles change as well. You know what I'm saying? But he murdered it.
yeah.
I heard it twice, and I was smiling. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've always been a rap guy. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Epic. What's more epic than Straight Out the Gate? You know, with Serge Tankian. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's more epic than Believe? It ain't even one of them songs. You know what I mean? Everything on something else is the definition of epic. You know what I mean? So if I have to go a little bit harder for you to think it's epic, I will keep going on the count of Rap God. Because I am a murderer as well.
You seem to be doing that with each and every subsequent release. We're so blessed to be able to talk to you about all this. Just out of random curiosity, I know you're a Caribou Lou fan, and a while back on Twitter you were showing how you were putting back some drinks and not touching them. And I is Tech still hard partying on the tour bus? You know, the Bohemian Rhapsody that me and Jason both fell in love with. And, or you know, what's the status if you feel comfortable talking about that?
This is the drunkest I've ever been on a tour. Okay?
I like it.
This is the drunkest I've ever been on the tour, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, so much Hennessy, so much everything, you know what I mean? This is the most weed I've smoked on the tour. I don't even smoke weed, you know, regularly. I stopped smoking weed in '98, but certain places where I do, where you can, like Colorado, anywhere in Colorado, Canada,
Atlanta.
Not in Atlanta yet. California from time to time, you know. Denmark, you know. Christiania, you know. Christiania, Pusher Street, you know. Germany, you have to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Places like that. But on this tour, it was like Arizona. Just now in Worcester with Twisted and Blaze, you know what I mean? They have some crazy weed. You don't want to smoke with Twisted and Blaze, man.
You don't.
They're crazy. So 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, we still passing weed. I'm like, you know what? I'm leaving.
Right, it's time to go.
2 days in a row, an off day and an on day after the show. You know what I mean? Because I can't smoke before show.
Right.
You know, I won't be able to do it. But this is the drunkest I've been on a tour, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I haven't lost any weight on this tour. You know what I mean? So when I get home, I don't have to get right a little bit. Go to my doctor and say, okay, what did I do to myself on the tour? Please tell me. Did I do anything to my liver? Because if I did, you know, yeah, man, this is the drunkest I've ever been.
It's quite something. Tearing down the stage, tearing down the tour bus.
Look what I did to this Don Julio, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's bringing out something that I really want.
Call it Don Julio. They don't really see me, though. They don't really see me, though. Yeah. Look at that, man.
It looks great, man. Really tasty. But again, Tech N9ne, he's here in Atlanta. It's the Something Else store, Something Else record out there. Go get it everywhere. Tech, where are the places people can keep up with you online, the Twitter and the website?
Yeah, man. My website, you can find anything Tech N9ne, www.therealtech9.com. You can find merchandise, you can find tour dates, you can find everything, man. You know what I'm saying? My blog page, everything. It's like, you can find me at Tech N9ne on Twitter. It's spelled Tech N9ne, T-E-C-H-N-9-N-E, and number 9-N-E. And on Twitter, not Twitter, but on Instagram, on The Real Tech N9ne, man. You know, it's just a beautiful thing. I put little videos up lately. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. They're probably boring. No women are in it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I guess it ain't got to be women in it for it to be exciting to some of the fans, you know?
Exactly.
Because if I posted some of the things I see outside the bus, you know, they'd kick me off of Instagram.
I think it would be worth taking the risk for. I'd love to see some of those photos, hangover style, it sounds like. But we appreciate you talking to us, man. And
it's been a pleasure.
The show.
Wonderful to wake up to good people.
And Something Else, go get that album. It's so worth it. Jacked Up TV with Tech N9ne.
This will be the one that called Tech N9ne on Jack Up TV, baby. Boom!